Hey guys, welcome back to the Foundry. We are continuing our podcast review of The Mandalorian. We're on episode 2 now. We have myself, Kryptonic Ken, we have Johnny, and we have Sly all here. We're going to continue talking about this. Let's just hop right back into it, guys. What do you think? Episode 2. This one starts off, he just got the bounty. Now he's bringing him back, and, that's kind of where we set the stage. And I guess we continue to see more of his skill as he's trying to, bring the bounty back alive.
Yeah. It's a few hiccups this episode, which was really entertaining to see him fight through.
It's nice to see that he isn't, a god, though.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
like shit happens, like stuff happens.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Especially with a like kind of a planet like that, Did they actually say what planet he's on?
That is a great question. I didn't
mean to throw a curveball, but I didn't even think about
remember.
that because
That's a
Maybe in
great
the first
question,
episode they
because-
might have.
yeah.
They probably did. I'm pretty sure it's not Tatooine, but it's apparently a planet that is very similar that also has Jawa, as you find out.
Just
and they cause quite
Every desert is Tatooine.
Yeah, we have Jakku, we have Tatooine. They're all the same. They're desert planets.
Could be Dantooine, who knows?
Shut up, nerd.
No, Dantooine's not desert. Fact.
Oh, damn, you're right.
But yes. Anyways,
Yeah.
So he's going back to his ship, and he's been scratched by the Jawas. They take so much of his ship, and they just haul it away while he was gone, completing his mission, and that turns into quite a trek of trying to get his parts back. I don't know how you would manage to get all the parts back exactly where they were.
Somehow he did it.
you-
That part was pretty amazing.
That blew my mind, because I was like, if you ever try to take something apart and put it back together, you're always missing something. So I don't know, like, he's got a million skills, and fortunately,
Ugnaughts are specialists in building things, but
that is true. So that probably helped, and I'm glad that his character returned for a little bit, because I liked him in the first episode. So I was really glad to see him back.
Very wise, I appreciate, because it shows that the Mandalorian is like, he can be humbled in some ways too. Like, he will accept help from someone like him, which I really appreciate. That he's like, he can look at Ugnaught and he's like, this guy's been through some shit, like, I should listen and let him help me. And it's just interesting to see, because like, I guess like bounty hunters obviously have that denotation, like negativity, like they're killing for money or like taking away for money, because like even what he's doing right now, he's taking a baby and delivering it to the Empire, like to some imperialists. Like, that's obviously seen in negative light, which can be, it's nice to see some interaction between someone that's good,
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like a gray area.
He's not just a cold-blooded killer. He's not just going to kill anything that walks. He's, actually going to work together, and they actually work together quite nicely. When well, obviously he got his parts scrapped, so he's got to go get him back, and he's got a plan. So they work together and go seek out the Jawas to get the parts back. But
Yeah.
the
Not before murdering a few of them.
What are
Yeah,
we
that
thinking of
was
that
pretty
rifle
funny.
of his, actually? Yeah.
Fucking loving it. That thing is amazing.
the
I love
CGI
how it just
right
leaves
there.
clothes.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, they did
You just
top-notch
see a
job.
bunch of empty hoods. It's like, damn.
That was class. This was a really good episode too. This was a really good
Yeah.
episode. Yeah,
A lot
kept
happened.
it going.
And, like,
back.
Going to freaking, when they go try to negotiate the price and get the parts back, that was a whole funny interaction as well. He's like, I don't have that much, and he's like, I'm gonna shoot you. But he's like, no, like, we can work this out. And then what is it, like, they need to go get that egg or something, right?
Zuka!
Yeah, they need an egg from some sort of creature.
It's the only thing that they said he could trade, because they asked for his armor, and he's like, he's a Mandalorian. He can't
It's
give
not
you that.
gonna
Yeah, obvious.
not gonna
yeah.
happen.
Same thing with his guns.
Yeah, exactly. Can't give those up, guys. Like, that's not gonna happen. So
So this creature that he needs to go apparently kill or something, or bring a trophy
Rob,
back.
you know,
Uh,
Yeah.
Mudhorn.
The Mudhorn, yeah. So the Mandalorian's tasked with killing this creature, and there's a big fight scene with this. I really enjoyed it because Mando got his ass beat
yeah, he
against
was
this thing.
wrecked.
Damn,
Just,
armor got like snapped in half.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
He got wrecked here.
He
There was
blown into the air in that fight several times, actually.
Yeah.
which big surprise at the end of it. Guess what? Our little baby Yoda, he's a little force sensitive too, which is really nice. He
Yeah, that was
saved
epic.
he saved the Mandalorian's ass from getting killed using the Force on the Mudhorn, which I thought it was really good nod seeing Baby Yoda get exhausted after that. And another thing I saw is that like Mando, like when he got up from getting knocked over, it just seemed like he was like completely out of it, and he's like, all right,
Holding a knife, yep.
yeah, it's like I'm probably gonna die, but I'm gonna take that warrior's way out, which just
Yeah.
like solidifies the Mandalorian religion even more, I think.
Yeah, no, you definitely saw where he stands in a fight. He's like, he's not backing down, even though he knows he's probably gonna lose. But then he was saved, fortunately, and like that was nuts because clearly you could tell, like Sly was saying before, like with the subtle like body language, like he had never seen anything like that before. He was completely bewildered. He didn't know what was going on, but he was like, he knew he was saved, but like still doesn't quite understand all of that because we all know what the Force is because we've seen the movies. But if
Mhm.
you're a character in that universe, bleh, most people don't really fully understand what that is. They've only really heard about it in legends
Mhm.
and all
And
that.
they've
So,
definitely
like,
never seen it in that.
Exactly.
As Jedi are pretty scarce, and like what you've seen in previous movies is that like not everyone believes in the Force too.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that was a really interesting interaction and all that. Just very surprising, but really really kind of cool.
I-
Yeah.
So,
How about the toll it took on the child?
yeah, just
True.
Baby Yoda completely passed out. It was just too much on the child using that metaphors apparently, which I thought was really interesting. I mean, like it's force sensitive, like it's a baby, and it was able to just suspend that creature for that long, and then correct me if I'm wrong, but afterwards, didn't Baby Yoda try healing Mandalorian?
Oh yeah, he did. That was that was before actually. I think the interaction when he got attacked by a couple bounty hunters.
Yeah, the
dressed up like
Trandoshan
trackers.
bounty hunters.
Yeah,
Which is
he
and
tried healing him, but the Mandalorian didn't realize it. And I mean, frankly, I'm sure it slipped past a lot of people. It's unusual to see a little kid come up to you and just hold up his hand, but that's
Mhm.
he was trying to force heal him.
That's what I thought too. I don't know. It's hard to say if that's 100% what was going on, or if he was just concerned, so he was like trying to look.
Mhm.
But it looked like he was trying to use the Force to help him. But
Yeah, but
yeah,
you
I
can
mean,
see that Baby Yoda and Mandalorian are getting a little attached as well with that scene.
yeah, that you see that with the like those subtle interactions. You're like, they like each other. Like the
Definitely.
Baby Yoda's getting attached, he's getting attached.
When you see Mandalorian get knocked off of the Jawa's little tanker, he gets a little sad or frightened. Same thing in the fight with the Mudhorn. Which I thought was really interesting about the Trandoshan bounty hunters that attacked Mandalorian is that like he had that little that tracker as well, that little doohickey. So it looks like that the Imperial guy who gave out the job looks like he's sent out multiple bounty hunters for this job to ensure the death of Baby Yoda. Because
and they're just here to sweep up the kill. Once the hard part's done.
they just want the job. Like he just wants the job done. Like he's not taking any risk on this thing surviving. I know the doctor that was with him, the Imperial doctor, like he said, like bring it alive, but like Werner Herzog is like, or dead, whichever one's easier on you. They're like,
It's complicated. It doesn't matter to me.
Really?
It's like, well,
Whatever worked.
mm.
But yeah, it was a really good episode, and it kind of wraps up with after that they bring the egg back. The Jawas are happy. They're like, and they literally just crack the egg open and just eat it.
Crack
like,
an egg open with the
hilarious.
boys. It's just, I guess, just some delicacy that they really like.
dip their hand in it,
Mike-
and then
My concern was like, you're dropping it everywhere. You're just,
I know, like
this is so valuable, and you're like,
yeah, you savages, like learn to like, goddamn,
it's
get
like,
a
you're wasting it
bowl.
all. Jeez.
I'm just happy we can't see under their hood, so we see, it dripping
yeah.
off their face. I would just kill it.
Can you imagine?
Just a
But,
bunch of Yoki Jawas out in the middle of the desert. I'll pass.
Yeah, can you imagine they're like going to get the parts after? Here you go, and their hands are still disgusting.
Oh, no. All sticky.
Gross. But yeah, that ends up happening. He gets his parts back. They somehow manage to put it all together in like a night. It seemed like it may have been more time. They don't really explain.
That's true. And then he
but they
offers a
definitely-
job to the Ugnaught.
Yeah, which was really cool. I was hoping he would come and like join, but I wasn't too surprised to see that he was like, nah, I'll be here. It's peaceful now. You got rid of those guys, and then they part their ways. So yeah, I think
He's another character I imagine this season or next season we might bump into again.
I hope so. I wouldn't be surprised either way, really, but I really hope he does come back. I do.
Likewise.
So yeah, I think that just about wraps up that episode, guys. Do you have any other ending thoughts?
No, I think that was a really solid episode and some good talkings, boys.
Awesome. Well, sounds good. If you guys want to catch more, we're going to have episode 3 out soon as well. So definitely stick around. Hit that subscribe, follow the Foundry. You can also see a whole bunch of links down below if you want to catch the other guys, myself as well. But yeah, guys, thanks for stopping in. We will catch you guys in the next episode. See ya.